Hi, it's Lori. Welcome to my channel. There's a lot of new people. Um, I call myself the armchair chef. I watch a lot of cooking shows and I don't cook very much. But then I got into crocheting during the pandemic and painting and all kinds of things. So I do a little eating on my channel, shopping, crocheting, um, got dogs. Um, just all kinds of things. Whatever I decide to do, I'm starting to record it. So what the heck? Well, right now I have to show you my WIPS or my FOs, because I have to send them off to Rose. I didn't realize how late it's getting, and she has supposed to have them in October. So I finished it up, and I was gonna. I already showed a few on another channel, but this is gonna be my Rose one. I have to show you the mousse, how it turned out. So on my last video, I was showing you that the mousse Lovey didn't turn out too good, and I ended up making a dress. Well, I did put some pink on the bottom, so then it looked more like a dress. That's it, and I just put a little pink around the neck, and it still does go over the head. And then there's holes for the arms to stick out, and it looks like a little dress. Because it kind of got out of control, so I decided to just do that. And it's actually quite a large stuffed animal. All the ones that I made using this thick yarn, I couldn't really use the elastics. So I had to kind of invent my own pattern to start it out of a combination of a couple different patterns. I used Z's and a combination of hers, and Sarah Satch has one for thick yarn. And you want your toy, don't you? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So I did a combination of the two. So I have it written down now, so I know what it is. And I was able to finally get it right the fourth time I tried. So there's the mousse. This is, you'll be able to... Okay, that's going off. Then I had my bears. This was my 5-sided granny square. No, this was my triangle granny square. My 3-sided granny square for my little brown bear. And no elastic. This has just got the granny around the chain on the neck. I got a box over here for them. And then I have a dark bear. I believe this is the 5-sided. Yep, this was the 5-sided granny. I love this because it's, it's supposed to be a lovey, and this is so soft. I would love to have one of these. Maybe I'll make one because I have a couple bears left over. I don't have time to make any more. So, so this one's the brown bear with the cover story with the different colors. And then I had a white bear, so I used this big twist yarn. Started with the pink. I did a pink and cream variegated, and then I did a row of white around the bottom, and this is all big twist cuddle. And this one, guess what? This ended up being a triangle. This one was a triangle too. So this must have been my third one. Because I finally got it right. Wasn't this one though. But this one. This is the one where I finally got it right. It's a panda bear. And I finally got 4 corners. And this is the one where I got it written down to where I can do the pattern right. And the heads are so big, I can't use the elastic. So, but yeah, now what I tried to do with this one was I wanted to put a sparkle around the edge. And I have this pixie dust that has like some sparkle in it. And I started to do it, but it's nasty. That stuff's nasty. You just pull on it, snaps. And you know what? That some of those things come off. I don't want that on a baby's toy. I don't want it on there at all. I don't like it. So I'm just gonna do the I was gonna put that around the edge. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do a white on the bottom or anything because I got to get these out in the mail. Mailing everything out tomorrow. All my mystery boxes, um, my September, the September favorite mystery challenge, Tina's prize, that goes out tomorrow or today when you see this. I'm putting this up tonight or right now, so it'll be like Thursday. Two of the breast cancer boxes are going to go out because I haven't heard from Kenyatta yet, so I haven't been able to send hers out. I was hoping somebody could let her know. People let me know when I win, so I think that's really nice because sometimes we don't get to see the videos right away. I have a really big playlist, and if you have a channel, sometimes you just don't have time to go on there and watch all the old videos. So I have that one, and that's it for Loveys. Now, I do have the blanket that I made on September's challenge. I'm thinking about giving that to her for the baby blanket for November. If I add that to the box now, that would be for November, and then I can just maybe make another one for November, because I have another thing, another project that I was working on. This could end up being a baby blanket, because if I don't, this is how long it is. So all I have to do is make it wide enough to be a blanket, and this could be it. So I could just end up this being a baby blanket, but I really wanted to make myself a blanket. I haven't made myself a blanket yet. Not really. I've made them, but I give them away. I'm giving them to people. So I don't know. Haven't decided. I have to figure out what to do with this. So I'll probably put that other one in the box to go for November. So I don't, in case I don't get to another blanket, that one she'll already have it. And I love this with the glitter, the yarn I got. I love that yarn. Now I want to show you a couple other projects. I guess WIPS. Let me pause. I'll go get my yarn. Okay, what I've done is I was looking for a project or a pattern to use for my universe yarn. It's very skinny, and so I'm thinking have somebody that I'm trying to brainstorm with. Actually, Donna is very good with colors, and I've submitted it to her to help me see if she comes up with something that I can use with that Hobbii universe to make it a little thicker. I'm thinking of a baby yarn. I don't want to make it into a 5 or anything, but something that'll still just add to it but make it drapey. So I'm thinking a baby yarn might work because I have some baby yarn. It's thin. So I was going through looking for patterns for that, and I found some. I'm going to put them up here with the name of the person whose pattern it is. Some things that I found that I thought would make really nice scarves with that universe, because you have to really do the whole thing to get the whole effect. So you need something that's going to be kind of long. Well, while I was doing that, I found a Christmas cowl that's mixed media, I guess you would call it. Sarah Satch had one that she just grabbed all of her Christmas yarn and made a section of each one. And I thought that was just incredibly weird and unique. Just, it popped. You don't see things like this very often. So I went and gathered some of my yarns up that I have that I could use. I have this one, the K&C Knit and Crochet Spark. This is kind of a wound roving with a, is it gold or silver? Gold thread going through it. This would be a 4 red and white, and it's red, white, and gold. And so you would use, I'm going to put a picture of the scarf in that I screenshot. I don't know how to put the little picture up next to my head, but I'll just throw it in here somewhere so you can see what I'm talking about. And so I have that one. And I found some gray charisma that I'll mix in with that. This is I'm sure it's a 5. This is a 5 acrylic. There's also, I found this one that I have in my stash. This is a Rossetti Honey. Really fluffy and everything. This says it's alpaca and polyester. Beautiful halo with a silver thread running through it. It's a 5. So far I've got 4s and 5s. And I have buttercream. Yes, I love this stuff, the alpaca. Angel hair. I have the red one and the kind of the reddish pink one. These happen to be 5s. Acrylic, polyamide, and wool. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not the alpaca. That's fine. Okay, and I've got those two. And then I found a Big Twist Soft Touch in a white, real nice bright white. And also a Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic, which is kind of a tweedy green. So what she did in the cowl, you'll be able to see it, she did a section that had it's self borders. It puts a little lump out on the edge and it kind of self borders, so you don't have to put a border on it. And she used all these different yarns and did a section in each one. And I thought, oh my God, and some of it's fuzzy, some of it's plain. It's like a ugly Christmas scarf. This would make a great ugly Christmas sweater, which was the other thing I was thinking about, because I always have to go big. I was thinking of doing one of those, kind of like the kimono thing, like Lisa made, but going around, just do sections across the front and then do a section across the back and connect it. You got yourself an ugly Christmas vest. And if you want to make arms, you can make arms. But wouldn't that be incredible? I saw that. I'm like, oh man, that's just what I love to do. Make weird things. Make things that look weird. So that was another thing that I was planning on doing. And I already told you about the Universe project. My thought was, with the purple one that I got, with the purple and the orange, using the orange or the peach Pound of Love. It's soft, but maybe a baby yarn because it's smaller. I don't want it too big, but I'll show you the patterns of the scarves and the stitches that I thought would look good with that yarn. And I know some of you have Universe yarn too from Hobbii, the real skinny stuff. And I thought we could do a crochet along and crochet the universe. Wouldn't that sound neat? Get out your Hobbii Universe yarn, mix it with something else, and we'll just make a little shawl, and we'll just all do it together, and it'll get done. And it can be a nice gift for somebody. So we could start doing that. So I'm going to pull mine out once I decide what color I'm going to mix with it, and just pick one of these stitches and just start making something. And I don't think it'll take too long because they're not winter scarves. They're just real light, pretty, almost a summer scarf. But you can wear a turtleneck and then wrap it around your turtleneck. It doesn't have to be for winter. Um, I don't get that hot anyway. I can't wear that much stuff. And then my other project that I wanted to do was a sweater for my cruise, which is why I got the pink halo yarn. Now, I have a sweater that inspired me, and I looked for it, but it's not here. I believe it's in my winter stuff in storage. So I'm probably going to make a trip over there this weekend and pick up a few of my Christmas things, my winter clothes, because I think we just had our first hailstorm down here in the valley. So it's coming in. I need my boots, which I don't have here, my waterproof stuff, and some of my warmer things that I've put away. I kept a few things because, you know, it gets chilly. But I have a sweater that inspired me. It doesn't close. I mean, it doesn't have closure things on it, but it's all nice and fuzzy. That inspired me to make one, and I want to make one longer, more around knee length. And I realized I could probably do it myself because I can crochet. So I could make one just like that, longer, and I could even put closures on it if I wanted to, or leave it open at the sides and put closures on it so that I can sit down and walk, and just use that when I'm on the ship, and have my waterproof down jacket when I'm off the ship. So I think that would be a good plan. And so that is what's I've got going on right now. Did my hair. Still got a little bit of dye on my scalp. Yeah, it did stick to my head. I keep forgetting that Vaseline thing. I got to stick it out with next time before I do it. But I didn't have to use a magic eraser this time. I used WD-40, I used toothpaste, and I used mouthwash. Mouthwash is alcohol. WD-40 works for a lot of stuff. And then the toothpaste is abrasive. My forehead was so exfoliated. It was smooth as silk. It didn't burn this time, though. So that's nice. So, okay, this is my WIP and my FO, and I got to get these ready to go to Rose. So, get all my packages ready to go, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some traveling tomorrow, and hopefully be able to show you some shopping trips. I hope. So, okay. Thanks for watching. This one's going to go up. I probably won't do much editing on this, so I want to get it up there right now. Oh, I have to edit it. I'll have to put those pictures in. Okay, well, never mind. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to enter my giveaway. I still have my 2K giveaway. I'm going to put it up here somewhere. It'll be right here. And I only need 90 more people. Tell your friends, your family. I want to get to 2,000 so I can do that other giveaway. And November's coming. So I got to have giveaways for November. So I have to decide what I'm going to do. If I'm going to have a theme for November or not. And, oh gosh, I got so many things going on. I need to make a list. The Mystery Yarn Challenge for November. Now, I asked people to vote, but it doesn't tell me who they are. I thought I'd be able to find out who they are, but it doesn't say. But I think I've got 4 or 5 people that would be interested in doing it. I don't see why not. If people are willing to do it and willing to get this stuff done quickly, mailed out, so it's not going to drag out too long, then I think we could do it. So go ahead, and if you're interested, send me the people that responded, or if you're just hearing about this now and you want to participate in November. I'm not doing December. December's out of the question, but you know, some of you are real fast crocheters and could pop something out really quick. It could be a gift, because you got to make gifts anyway for the holidays, right? Or your craft shows or whatever you're doing for the holidays. Make stuff for that. Family, your Etsy shops. It doesn't matter. But I like getting the mystery yarn and having to make something. I think that's so cool. I got dog sweaters now. Isn't that neat? I made them myself. That was really motivation for me to do that, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So, okay. Send me your email if you want to be in November. I know some of you responded, but I don't know who you are. I couldn't find out who you are. It didn't tell me. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.